the LG V23 user here, and today I'm doing a video about Apple and Samsung. So I am on Phone.com here, and today we're talking about the whole Apple and Samsung craziness here. So as you guys know, for like the last few years, Apple and Samsung has been going at it about patent infringements and all that shit. And so now a verdict has been reached in favor of Apple. Apple has been awarded $538.6 million from Samsung for patent infringement. So this is pretty good for Apple. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if I had $538 million, I'd be fucking set for life, dude. Shit. I wish that I had $538 million. Wish I had that money. Be set for life, you know what I'm saying? So let's go check out this verdict in favor of Apple here and see what it means for let's go check it out. It says the verdict is in a unanimous jury made up of 5 men and 3 women has awarded Apple $538.6 million in the damages retrial of the long-running Apple vs. Samsung patent infringement case. The big issue in this trial was whether Samsung owed Apple for the complete value of each phone it sold with unlicensed Apple parts inside, or whether the damage should be limited to the value of the infringed part of Samsung used without permission. So that's what the retrial is on that. In the original trial, jurors were told that an article of manufacturer could only be the complete phone, thus robbing them of a second option. Last month, Judge Lucy Cho said that the faulty instructions resulted in a bias against Samsung and the burden of proof was on Apple to prove that the damages should be based on the value of the entire handset. While Apple said that the damages should come to $1 billion, Samsung obviously came up with a much lower $28 million. The jury nearly meet both sides halfway. Apple and Samsung ended up here after Supreme Court remanded the case back to federal court, where a new trial was ordered. Samsung had already paid Apple $548 million, and $399 million of that was subject to the current trial. There's a quote from Apple here, and they said, quote, "It is a fact that Samsung blatantly copied our design. We are grateful to the jury and we are grateful to the jury for their service, and please they agreed that Samsung should pay for copying our products." So that's what the whole shit was, that Samsung copied Apple's designs and products and shit. I don't know what Samsung was trying to copy. If it had actual fucking pictures of it, it'd be fucking nice. So the jury today or yesterday awarded Apple $533,316,606 for infringement of its design patents, and $5,325,050 for infringement of its utility patents. So, with all the add-ups, about $538.6 million right there. A lot of fucking money. So this shit now has been settled. Apple has won the case. Samsung has to pay up. So yeah, I don't know if Samsung has paid up the whole amount of the $538 million, or are they gonna do it every time? I don't know. But this shit is now over. This shit been going on since been going on for like a few years now, and Apple won the case, obviously. because it claimed that Samsung copied Apple designs and used used Apple parts without permission and all of that shit. If you guys remember the original trial and all that shit, if you guys have been following the story the entire time, you guys know what happened and stuff like that. I really ain't been paying much attention to this, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm glad that this shit's finally over, so Samsung needs to pay up, and, yeah, let this shit all rest and just move on. And hopefully this will never happen again. But who knows? But, you know, other companies, patent, you know, designs and shit happens all the fucking time, but, you know, I don't know why Samsung copied Apple's designs and used their parts or whatever. What was it trying to copy? A phone, a tablet, or what? I really don't know, to be honest with you. A computer, I don't know. Like I said, I really ain't been paying much attention to this. If you guys been following this ever since it started a few years ago, you guys know what's been going on. I think in parts of this whole craziness, I think the trial had to get postponed and shit like that and all that shit. So there's a lot of shit been happening in this case, Apple and Samsung. A lot of shit's been happening, you know, for the last few years. You know, what do you guys think about this? What are your thoughts about this? My thought is on that this shit is finally over. Apple and Samsung can move on from this shit and focus on their products and the customers and stuff like that, and they don't have to worry about this ever again. Hopefully not, you know. But I'm glad this shit's fucking over with. I'm glad that the two companies can move on and go on and do their thing for their customers and their companies and make products, phones, whatever, you know, the case may be. Refrigerators for Samsung, TVs and stoves and all that shit. So I'm glad that this shit's over with, you know what I'm saying? I'm just glad it's over, you know. You know, hopefully Samsung will pay up. I don't know if they have paid the whole amount just yet. So, yeah, what do you guys think about this, you know what I'm saying? So, that's all pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.